Thank you all for coming, and without further ado, I present to you for the evening Richard Corbo as Charles Dickens.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Charles Dickens. And I've come here this evening to try and reclaim my carol and perhaps get a little bit of Christmas back. As I wander this earth, it pains me to see the Christmas message of my little ghost story overshadowed by the purchasing of presents, the jingling of bells, the dreaming of a white Christmas, the honoring of a white-bearded fat man in a red suit. All of this snatching your eyes and your hearts from the honoring of the Christ child born in a manger for whom this day originated. I have seen the whole of Christmas season vulgarized, degraded, cheapened. It is my pain and my regret. Did I not, when I was alive, proclaim the Christ child in my story bold enough? Did I not show that we need to show charity to the poor whom God loved as one being born among them? Did I not show that we need to open our closed up hearts sometimes, look upon those below us as fellow travelers to the grave? Perhaps not. Tonight, I come to you as a ghost, a spirit back from the grave, old Marley himself. Repentant spirit, of course, as we all should be, but also an angry spirit, a spirit of justice, inflamed to see what has happened to my Christmas carol, to see what has happened to Christmas ourselves. There are dark shadows on the earth, my friend, and if we do not rekindle the true meaning of Christmas, if we do not heed its message and change our ways, why, we are as doomed as the phantoms that filled the air outside of Scrooge's window, wandering hither and thither, bemoaning what they could have done and should have done before the cold hand of death snatched them from this earth. Are you one of those spirits, sir? I would think not. So, tonight, I come like Marley to pour light, the light of Christ, back into the shadowy corners. I wrote a Christmas carol mid-October of 1843, 180 years ago. 6 weeks it took me to write it. I began it in the grip of a hideous cold that had taken possession of me to unprecedented extent.